action begins right now.
Jesus, this is going to be intense. I mean, there's nothing more, honestly, nerve-wracking than the initial launch. Off the bus, man, you're fine. Someone's going to die. Someone's going to be eliminated. Who's going to be the first one?
Yep.
You don't want to be the first one knocked out in the World Cup. You know, I mean, literally, I knocked him, like, you know, in the first game in the Pro-Am, and that was just amazing. You can't live that down. I don't want to be the first person knocking this.
No, for sure. As now we immediately hop on board with my pick to dominate today, Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage, and they're heading right towards Happy Hamlet, a place they've called home so many times, and this is contested.
It's already contested.
You're flying on into the early game so key, and already Benji Fishy trying to put shots down range with that revolver, but area is contested. You see they're kind of silver each other right now. What it sounds like in this example?
I mean, I think right now they're trying to hear exactly what these guys are with that. Any type of information they can pass off to one another is going to be very important. They've been practicing this landing. I'm pretty sure I watch these guys play literally every week because they're from EU, so they were before NA qualifiers. And yeah, this is exactly where they normally land. Savage and Benji, they don't always land on top of one another. And you're honestly at a disadvantage if you land in the same house because you're going to be getting less shields from one another, right? Less chances of getting shotguns and things like that. And I'm just going to see how they're going to
northern side zone, so anyone in Happy Hamlet not safe. Polar Peak, Rusty Flight, Paradise Palms, Lucky Landing, all not safe. As we continue to keep an eye on this fight, 98 players remaining right now in this game. Now, we mentioned the increased material farming right now, so you're hitting a couple trees, you're getting 20, 30 materials like it's nothing. Let's shift our focus, though, towards the middle of the map here at Dusty Divot, and it looks like Landjock and Punisher go out very, very early in this first game to Tetra and Eclipse, the new Rogue members.
They're wasting a lot of material right now. You already see it. You've got only 100 master 10 builds. These early game fights are always so detrimental. You have to be very, very particular how many mats you're going to use when you're trying to ramp rush somebody, because you make it there and they shoot you out and you have no mats.
Yep.
I mean, you're left with literally nothing to protect yourself with.
And look at the advantage that you now have. Tetra hasn't found any shields, but because 2 eliminations come on, he gets both. That's 50 shield per elim, putting him at max HP, and now he can completely change this fight. It's not like the normal games where you're still stuck with 100 health and you might second guess what you want to do. You might play a little bit more passively. No, because of those early elims, they now have Dusty Divot to themselves. They pushed out the Asian duo, pushing towards that top Dusty Divot side of XXM and Mend, and now they're sitting pretty. Divot all to themselves. They've got metal galore here, as well as wood. The one material they're really lacking is going to be stone.
Yeah, definitely going to be lacking stone. They can get a 500 metal, which is going to be their most valuable asset here, landing in Dusty. What I'm just interested to see is, you know, they have no rotation items when you're looking over there, so hopefully they find something that's going to help them rotate. There are no walls that spawn in Dusty, so no ballers. It's very difficult to make the lane.
Another fight going on towards Fatal Fields, and with how little materials there are, you gotta think these players down low who are already just on light HP are in a tough spot, and there it is. Scarlet and his duo Bell get the quick elimination onto Brush. And that's gonna push back Brush's duo into Fatal Fields and try to hide for a brief moment. Another rough start right there. So much stone in Fatal Fields. I feel like Fatal Fields is a underrated landing spot.
I think you can get everything at Fatal Fields. You definitely get wood and brick very quickly. And, there's definitely some metal that you can gather around. You know, there's a bunch of cars and things like that. Some tractors there in the kit. But listen, man, I'm really curious as to why they're not pushing.
It's kind of it's a double-edged sword too, because yes, Sizz is by himself, but we've all experienced how easily you can hide in that brush there in the cornfields. And Sizz Lucky, these top players who land Fatal Fields know how to actually navigate the loop in the corn without breaking the corn. So
I need to break the corn every time.
Right, I'm not good enough to know, but there's a certain path you can go on, and Sizz Lucky will actually be able to go back and pick up Rush's cards. So this is key.
You think you should go
Reboot
for it?
Vans, remember, when you get brought back, you only had 100 HP and a common pistol. That will bring a lot of attention over. If you are Scarlet and Bell, are you back in that fight? I think so. Now across the map, so an engagement going out between KBB, Urang, and their duo up against Vinny and Zexro, and there's the knock right there, Ninja.
Drum shotgun's very powerful. It's definitely underrated. You can get inside somebody's one-by-one right there. I mean, there's another knock with the drum shotgun, just absolutely wreaking havoc. Yu trying to take this wall. I think his teammate is not going to be able to stay alive, so it's going to be Zex and Yu. He's got the shield advantage. All he has to do is play this patient. I'm going to be pretty sure that these guys don't have that many materials, so just needs to spray it out and hopefully find a... He's healing up.
Yeah, Zexro has minis as well as big shields, so we'll be able to get back to the full shield. And Yu there with a tough spot. Do I try to go?
Zex definitely can interrupt this now. But it looks like he's just going to be going for the reloads. Time he looks like he might be dipping out. Maybe trying to... He's definitely staying aggressive. But he's going to get the revive off, and now it's a 2-on-1 again.
Zexro staying confident though. No, right now still over 150 HP. This is 30 health. The wall comes through, trying to spray it, and it's not going to happen. And you see Zexro right there, hands right to his head. Some solid damage done, but Yue dropped down to 59 HP. But with that elimination, we'll bump back up to over 100. Very, very close right there, from Shotgun.
Very important is checking out the storm right now. A lot of these players, there's a lot. You guys can't see the screen. We're outside. They're going to have to start the rotation. And this is actually where a lot of talented players aim. A lot of kills. This is actually going to be a nice work. Our strategy was throughout the sky, using a lot of the slipstream and just taking advantage of your
little update too on Sizzlucky. He did get the reboot in phase, so they're going back in play. Look at how slow this lobby is going, folks. 92 players left, and a definite fan favorite here. Nate Hill and Funk of FaZe Clan currently set on up near Lazy Lagoon. And Ninja, this is your landing spot that you went to with your duo reverse. What are maybe some little tips and tricks for players at home who like to land here?
All right, so there's, if you go on the boat, every single one of the masts is like 200 wood, so you definitely want to go for those. You can easily get max wood in arena in probably less than 10 seconds. And also there are some metal anchors in town that you can get for about 300 metal. You know, and like the most valuable material that you can get. I mean, I'm just 91 players. Have you talked about storms? I mean,
we haven't yet. I was going to let that be a bridge we cross it, but
because 91 people, I mean, how many are going to be? We're this is going to be nuts. If you guys don't know what storm surge is, basically, that has done the least amount of damage is going to start taking damage until they get a lot.
Yeah, and it tells you what the damage threshold is to playing at home. You probably have never experienced Storm Surge in a normal game, but it is very common in competitive because everyone wants to last until late game, earn those extra points, through watching Letwick and Swexy right now. Grab everything you want here. I mean, look at the inventory. A common heavy assault rifle, 2 heavy bullets.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to loot. We're not going to be able to loot more. You'll have every single spot is definitely going to be contested or have towns. Worried about getting sniped. 2 seconds and caught off guard, and you can get that twice. And there goes 160 health, just like that.
89 players left now in the lobby as Twin cover H the duo get cut down. 45 duos remaining. The second has just been revealed. We'll begin after that. I absolutely think it's going to happen. That will be for 70 plus players. So keep that in mind as this goes on. Players who haven't really done any damage will know that they're going to be at a point where their hand is coming out of the torch. They're going to have to put on a little bit of pressure. In the next zone, they're more than happy to just farm up this metal structure and claim it as their own.
They're actually very centralized as well.
Yep.
I mean, it's a really great strategy that and in duos is to just try to get in the dead center of the second zone and honestly just kind of pray that the circle is going to continue to rotate in your favor. I mean, I'm still looking at a lot of these guys' inventories. One guy just not going to try to save his team. It's not going to happen. There's not a lot of rotation items. I haven't seen a lot of shockwave grenades. I haven't seen a lot of shadow bombs. I don't see any launch pads in any inventory. It's going to be such a, like, the rotations late game are going to be nuts. People are going to get lasered out of the sky.
And Letwick by himself in a 1 versus 2. Did go down. Harpy and Volks still quite healthy between the two of them. Over 140 HP for both of them. Harpy still playing the slow ground, trying to spray out the opponent. And look at the material count. 4 Volks, 135 total builds. It does look like Letwick just kind of ran away, but I don't believe Letwick was able to grab his teammates' reboot card. So will basically be by himself the rest of this game.
You know, it's going to be almost impossible to perform alone when your teammate is not. There's the Storm Surge warning. These guys are 106 above the guys, which means that there's somebody back less than them that is threshold that they are need. Praying that the circle is got it. Lights are going to be forced to break out because players need to get all that cleared out.
Now moving towards the Dusty Divot Diner. You see Clicks and Skeptic. Yeah, the very young duo from NA East, and you just said yourself, I didn't even know you could farm this.
So you can get down there.
This is the beauty of it, right? This is the top players in the world. No one else can pick up on. Many teams already stacking here. There's so many teams. They don't just stop there. They keep farming to have an excess for more if they need to spend a lot of time. On the bottom right of your screen, you see a fight going down in Salty Springs. A lot of grenades being thrown right there. That's going to be Serpent and Hype.
Every single team is now in the safe zone. Everyone is safe. Moving in. Double sniper is in play. Those guys do not know a heavy sniper will take out a metal wall, will take out pretty much anything. So it's 1,500 teammates who have double heavy snipers. Be able to take them out.
And that changes the game completely. Once you hear double heavy, you can no longer sit still ever. Or if you know where they're at, you have to make sure you have at least 2 walls of cover on that side to protect you from the inevitable double snipe. And when we say double snipe, it's as far as 1, 2, 3, shoot. And then at the same time and catch you off guard.
Yeah, it's absolutely no time to react. One thing you guys talked about are 6 shadows for these guys, and they have a wallet, so they're sitting there.
Absolutely. You see the zone did just update towards the northern side of this current storm. So players beginning to drop. 80 players in total in this game. They will go on to fight. And that's Jay. Now quite weak. With Storm Surge beginning to take it. Quentin and Lanouf now having to push a fight as Storm Surge is effective as well. And you see it just kind of smites them down from the heavens, and there they go. Getting dropped by Storm Surge. Unfortunate for them, but again, with not enough damage done, they do fall below that threshold. Airwax and Nikop are winners. While Airwax are back-to-back winners. Pro-Am does go down. Airwax double qualified as well. Tough first game for them as they do go out quite early on. 74 players left in this game. 38 duos. Again, it's a slow crawl as everyone begins to drop. Have you ever seen anything like this in competitive?
I think that the only time that we saw numbers like this were when the circles they didn't really come that much, they were more centralized in the beginning of competitive. So really no one had to rotate that much and no one had to fight. So now that these circles are really just kind of moving around the map, you can't really predict them. And you're getting these players who have, again, the great aim, and there's people who are focusing on trying to rotate in the circle. Now look, there's so many people coming from the south right now. And it's just one of those you guys are in a top position with solid aim, man. You're a Texture right now already getting teamed, spamming the spacebar, trying to get as possible. A lot of them are already trying to figure out right now where's he going to land. Look at all these people who are already boxed up. They're already creating these tunnels. More shots coming down. He's going to be able to make it. 8 grenades. So that could be, I mean, if you can get in a position where some players are already getting focused on